For Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy, Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
70 degrees right now in St. George. We've got those clear skies out there pretty sharp from our Dixie Tech camera as we look through Washington County. Those temperatures have warmed up nicely today with a lot of sunshine. That's what happens with that high pressure. We get sinking air, and that means lots of sunshine and warming temperatures. We do have changes for your weekend, though. I'm going to break it down. They've just dropped a new wind advisory ahead of our next wet weather system that's going to move in late Saturday and impact us for the latter half of your weekend. Yes, there's potential for accumulating snow. It's still winter, folks, but only for 2 more days. We start to see that switch over on Sunday when it officially becomes spring. Gorgeous shot here from Mount Olympus, where you can see our cloud cover today really tied to the higher elevations. It's a mix of sun and clouds out there. Beautiful conditions. Very, very spring-like, and we officially will be into spring after Sunday. Satellite radar shows just some clouds over the Uintas and the Wasatch Range. That high pressure really dictating what's happening in the west, which means quiet, calm conditions. Getting through the next several hours in Salt Lake, we're sitting at 57, right around average. We're going to be dropping into the 50s, pleasant conditions, eventually making it to the 40s. We'll get chilly tonight because we do have clear skies, but as we head into tomorrow, bigger changes on the way. All right, as we take a look, you know what to expect. As you're making those outdoor plans for the weekend, your Saturday should be okay because high pressure is still in control. But as we look at the big picture, that starts to change. We get warm conditions for tomorrow. It will be mild and above average, but that's because of our strong southerly flow. The winds are going to pick up, and we're going to really notice them by tomorrow night and into Sunday. And it's all ahead of this low pressure system. Utah kind of sandwiched in between those two systems. As we roll into Sunday, we get that stormy weather moving in. It's going to start as valley rain, and it will be some mountain snow. Cooler air behind the system as it clears into Monday, and then you see that ridge off the coast there, which means we stay quiet, but we like storms. Let's take a look at what to expect when it comes to that moisture as we head into early Saturday. Quiet conditions, winds from the south, clear skies. That cold front gets closer and closer and eventually starts to make its presence known by the evening. We see that wet weather roll right through. Snow levels will be dropping, and they will hit the valley floor by Sunday afternoon around lunchtime, which is why we have the chance of seeing accumulating snow. That high pressure sets up immediately following. Here's a look. We're still fine-tuning snow totals when it comes down to this storm system as it continues to evolve, but the mountains looking pretty good, 3 to 8 inches, especially in northern Utah. Mountain valleys, places like Park City and Summit County could get a little bit of sloppy snow there. Road slush expected. The benches and our valleys on the lower end because this starts as rain and will transition over to snow, and it's going to be that sloppy spring snow, which we know doesn't stick around, could accumulate on the grassy areas, but will be gone pretty quickly. 50s and 60s for tomorrow, mild because of the winds that pick up ahead of this system. 50s and 60s on the eastern side of the state. We get 60s for the I-15 corridor, but mostly cloudy skies expected. Tomorrow is a transition day, so you're going to see more cloud cover. The winds will be noticeable and changes ahead of that wet weather, which, yes, does impact southern Utah. We will see rain moving into Washington County, temperatures rebounding and clearing as we head into next week. Here's the Wasatch Front. We get this system coming in, and those numbers, well, they're going to be all over the place. Buckle your seatbelts as you ride the temperature roller coaster. That rain will transition to snow on Sunday. We start spring at 9:33 in the morning, and then we get clear skies with that ridge taking over, 40s turning to 50s, and then eventually getting to the 60s with drier conditions next week. To stay on top of this incoming storm, just download that ABC4 weather app. It's really great. You take a picture of the QR code you see on your screen. It actually takes you right to the App Store. It's free and easy to download. That way we can be there for you.